All right, guys. It's Wednesday night, so that means it's time to start getting up, ready, and set for a fight. It's Dynamite Wednesday here tonight, and it looks like we're going to start off with the Jericho Appreciation Society here. All the members of the JAS are already out there inside that square circle there as we...
Gentlemen, this is the Jericho Appreciation Society mandatory meeting. Allow me to introduce to you at this time our leader, Chris Jericho.
Honestly, it's so weird how the Jericho Appreciation Society started off as a band of guys, as heels there just to appreciate Chris Jericho. And now that they have completely just, turned it around where Jericho is pretty much like, almost betraying the Jericho Appreciation Society. Not, with Jericho's own, heart in it there, but, it needs to be, it has to be done here. And look, I know that some people aren't really all for with, the Jericho storyline here, but you know what? I find it interesting here. I find it interesting for Jericho to, find himself on the other end of the stick there where Jericho is, being, torn apart by his own crew here pretty much. And Jericho's in the bed here. Meanwhile, the Jericho Appreciation Society are, they haven't changed their ways to be any good guys at all, but right now, just in the story here, they are the baby faces here. Meanwhile, Jericho is the heel in the scenario here. Unfortunately, having to keep the volume down here due to copyright issues. Never want to take a chance that Judas wants to get me hit with a copyright. She would like that a lot. And I understand that people are trying to compare this to a bloodline here, but I don't think it is. But if it is, people get their inspiration from it. That's fine, as long as you can make it your own in some way.
Come on, guys, come to the ring without me and don't even tell me, and then that's fine. But I understand there's some unrest here. That's why I wanted to come to the ring, not as Chris Jericho, the rock star, or Chris Jericho, the demo god. I came down here as your friend. Because I know we've had a lot of problems, and I know we've had...
Hey, Chris!
Daniel Garcia is taking the mic, taking the stage right now.
Would you please stop talking for 1 second and just listen to us?
He owes him that.
I thought I was ready to stand out here and have a civil conversation with you until I saw you for the first time since last week after I got hit in the head with a baseball bat and you took advantage of me and pinned me.
Right in front of Jericho's eyes, too. Jericho didn't want to do it, but...
And Chris, I just want to let you know, I sacrificed so much for you. I changed who I am, the fabric of my human being for you. I've turned my back on my friends. I've turned my back on my heroes for you. I chose you every single time, so I don't get why you never choose us.
Ow. That's pain. That's pain in the heart, brother.
And Chris, because you're not choosing me, I can't do this anymore, all right?
Oh, he's like... Garcia...
Well, there's one down. Wow.
Okay, I need to pause to talk. Garcia did not even give anybody a chance to talk. Nothing. This meeting that was already took place here by the Jericho Appreciation Society, Garcia didn't even stick around to hear Jericho's explanation or anybody's explanation. He just walked out.
Has had enough of Chris Jericho. Man, that was quick, succinct. Hey,
man.
Well, I respect Garcia's opinion there. He's the one who got cracked with the bat.
I'm not surprised. I've known you longer than any of these guys. Chris, we've been all over the world together, stepping, not giving a damn where our feet land. That's why we work well together. It's true, you made me a lot of money. But if we have to cut ties tonight, that's okay. Because everyone knows we have a lot of options. Everyone knows that I liked that hat.
Like past tense. Yes, I noticed.
Now I want everyone to know that I do not appreciate Jericho.
Now Hager's walking out.
Hey, what are you doing?
Nobody's even letting Jericho speak. Oh,
Okay,
hey, somebody new. What's up, buddy?
Before this gets out of control, I mean, come on, you have to agree that your careers are much bigger and better since you joined
What's
me.
up,
I mean, come on. Anna and Ty, I mean, I'm so proud of all the things you've done. Anna, you've got a championship match tonight. You could be the AEW champion.
Hell yeah,
Ty,
brother.
you have become a bigger star than you ever would have if you weren't with me. I'm very proud of that fact.
Oh,
Honestly,
Ty's about to throw some shade.
like, I used to be so proud to be in a group with you, Chris, but not no more.
Damn, everyone's shooting on Jericho.
Right now, I feel sick. And I'm not even talking about the baby. It seems like you cannot make a decision, so I will. You know what? I will go have just baby. Come back next year to be a champion without you or your damn help because I quit.
And Ty Mello just quit the Jericho Appreciation Society. And if where Ty's going, where's Sammy going? Sammy was clapping his hands
You know
for
what,
that.
Chris?
Damn.
Maybe you have helped us all out a little bit, but you've helped yourself out more than any one of us here. Tonight is about me. I am being selfish tonight, and I have learned from the best. Tonight is about winning the AEW Women's World Championship. And it's not about appreciating you.
I'm Mellow.
Okay, let's settle down a little bit. Look, I see the sad puppy dog looking at.
The girl's walking out, and
Chris, here's the thing. I can't speak for anybody else. I can only speak for myself. I don't want to be doing this right now. I love being a sports entertainer. I love coming out here and asking these people with cool hand having one hell of a hair day. Chris, when you asked me to join the JAS, I took that as a badge of honor, and I've done everything I could to make you proud of me. I've given you everything I could. I've given you my identity. I've given you my trust. Hell, Chris, I gave you my blood when I hang upside down from a double cage, almost bleeding out, to fight a battle that you picked. I've stood by your side and fought every battle with you with pride. I've given you everything I can, but Chris, what have you given me?
it's true. I mean, it's the Jericho Appreciation Society for a
Chris,
reason.
I don't want to do this, but you've given me no choice. I got nothing left to give you, man.
Damn. Hey, thanks for the second like. You guys are off to a great start tonight. Thank you.
The Jericho
And
Appreciation
this
Society
obviously isn't as emotional as the Bloodline stuff, but I mean, this is like I've been enjoying watching this stuff. Everyone walking out on Jericho. And Sammy Guevara and Daddy Magic, the last one's left.
This guy right here was my childhood hero.
Daddy Magic.
When I was 15 years old, with my first paycheck from my first job, I bought a Chris Jericho t-shirt.
Hey, you tell us, Matt Menard.
When my wife was 8 months pregnant, and I had no job, this guy heard my story. He invited me into his home.
Oh, God.
He helped bring me to AEW, and you took me under your wing.
I wouldn't doubt that the story's
The last
true.
18 months have been nothing but a dream for me.
4 likes. Fuck, you guys are awesome. Thank you. Sorry, I don't talk a lot when
But
the
it's never
promos.
sat right with me. Why guys that I came up with, guys like Eddie Kingston, guys like Kevin Steen, why they hate your guts. And now I'm starting to understand why.
Oh. Wait, Daddy Magic didn't even say he's out. He just dropped the mic and now
the first man,
the protege of Chris Jericho, Sammy Guevara, the final man.
You're the fly in the ointment here is Don Callis.
Oh, Jericho is about 5 likes already.
I need you to listen for once.
Thank you.
I have always had your back since the very beginning. Even when everyone around me told me I shouldn't, I always did.
You know what?
I went from challenging for the world title to fighting another one of your battles. I'm putting Sting through a table, not because I want to, but because of you.
It's true. Sammy's never been a Jericho,
because I'm
man.
loyal. So I'm not gonna walk out on you, man. Because you're my friend. And I did all these things because deep down, I always thought you would do those for me. But maybe I was wrong. Seems like you have a lot of stuff to work out, man. And I hope you do, and if you do, maybe I'll be here.
Sammy, he's walking. He's leaving the ring, but he has not officially left Chris Jericho. He just told him that, I'll be here, but I can't be in this ring with you right now. I can't stand by you. Wow. Everyone walking out of the Jericho Appreciation Society right now, and Chris Jericho left all alone right now. And Jericho never really got to utter a single word at all here to any of his members of the Jericho Appreciation Society. A lot of thinking for Chris Jericho to do. You can imagine that Don Callis will be stalking Jericho as soon as we come back live from Dynamite. I believe that Don will be like, "Hey, Chris, finally all the dead weight's gone, am I right?" And then Jericho, maybe Jericho will slap him across the face and he says, "Don't you dare talk about my friends like that. Get the hell out of my face, you stalker." Because Don Callis is a weirdo, man. Don Callis, he posts a lot of, weird stuff on Twitter about he and Chris Jericho and whatnot. I would like if Jericho just called Don Callis a Chris Jericho wannabe or a stalker. Just called him out on his BS. I want to thank already for all the likes and the attention that I've been getting from you guys tonight. The support. I want to say the support because the attention sounds kind of weird. The support you guys have given tonight is very gracious. Honestly, I've had kind of a bad day today. It's been very exhausting. And, I didn't even know if I could do the live stream tonight because I was like dog dead tired throughout the entire day with waking up in the morning and with work. I was like falling asleep practically. And so I got just a little bit of energy burst in me when I came home. And for some reason I was like, you know what? I feel good enough. Let's go on the stream here tonight. And you guys giving me so much joy right now. We've only just started the stream. So thank you very much. Thank you. So next up, though, we already have the Young Bucks and the Hardys. I thought that was going to be our main event, but it's not. It's not. That's the most. That's the biggest matchup of tonight, I think, in my personal opinion. But I cannot wait to see the Best Friends. They've got to be out here. I think that the Best Friends are probably going to cost John Moxley the matchup. I mean, the Blackpool Combat Club took things to a whole new level with their feud against the Best Friends when they destroyed Sue's car there. I mean, it's one thing to tear apart, the Friends, but they terrorized Sue on Rampage, chasing her out of her own car and destroying her van there. That's not going to sit well with the Best Friends there. And, of course, we have RVD in his debut matchup here on AEW against Jack Perry as well. We'll also be hearing from Adam Cole and MJF. And with that there, that we're going to be seeing Roderick Strong and perhaps Mike Bennett and Matt Taven, the Kingdom, perhaps throwing themselves into the storyline as well with Adam Cole, baby. And maybe we'll see Wardlow. I doubt it. But we should be back live right now. Oh, what I tell you, Jericho.
We just witnessed the crumbling of the Jericho Appreciation Society.
Don fucking Callis, that stalker.
God, I'm sorry. If I played any role,
that piece of shit.
I truly, I don't know what to say.
Yeah, it's fine. It happened, and I've made up my mind. I've got an answer for you whether I'm going to join your family. All right, let's announce it next week.
I'll take care of everything. Hey, buddy.
So we're gonna see. Sorry, I shouldn't be talking. So we're gonna see right now. Next week, Chris Jericho will give his answer to Don Callis if he's joined the Jericho
To be known as the greatest tag team of all time, there's one thing we gotta do. Young Bucks.
This is FTR.
Stadium. Young Bucks. FTR.
Can't wait to see that one. Young Bucks better accept or else they're cowards. And it's time for a super kick party as the Young Bucks have been away from the tag team division for quite some time. They've been dealing with the Blackpool Combat Club. They've been in the Trios Championships division with Kenny Omega and dealing with Hangman Adam Page and with the Dark Order stuff there. But now the Young Bucks, one of the greatest tag teams of all time, are back in the tag team division here. And perhaps let's see which team is going to, secure the victory here. I'd have to imagine that if the Hardys get the victory here, perhaps FTR may. Wait a minute. Whoa, hang on. That's not right. Wait a minute. They did the Young Bucks pose. No confetti. No money pyro. Bucks, you're doing the pyro wrong. Oh no. I'm gonna blame Brandon Cutler for that one there. Even though he has nothing to do with the pyro, I don't think. Oh, there's Brandon. Jesus. Lagging behind, as always, is Brandon Cutler there. But as I was saying, if the Hardys, manage to beat the Young Bucks, perhaps FTR may have to say, you know what? Maybe we should be challenging the Hardys at All In and not the Young Bucks. There we go. My main man, Ethan Page, right there. You guys, everyone joining in, you can put anything that you want in the chat stream. I make sure to watch the show, and I make sure to watch, you guys as well, too. So we can chat in there as well. But I think I remember the first matchup that the Young Bucks and the Hardys had at the pay-per-view was pretty solid. But I think that we're going to see a great one here tonight. Although, at the same time, we're seeing a replay of Jay Lethal's, brand with Jeff Jarrett there and everybody. Some replay with that. I wonder if that's going to come into play tonight with Lethal and Jarrett. Over on the Hardys. Jeff not wearing any face paint tonight. I don't know why that shocks me. Here we go. Tag team action here right now. Referee has already rung the bell, but we don't even have a clear indication as to which member of the team is going to start off here. Looks like Jeff Hardy is going to start things off with Matt Jackson here. A little bit of a clashing of styles here as Nick Jackson is more of the one to have more of the speed and agile Jeff Hardy right now, obviously. More of the agile one over on his brother into the lockup there. But right now, Matt Jackson is taped up all over his on his elbows. Though imagine that Matt Jackson's still wrestling with a lot of pain there. You got to give him respect for still staying in this one. And Jeff though with the arm lock, Jeff knows exactly where to go there. Being taped up like that, so as Matt Jackson is there, that's a target on your body. Matt Jackson, nice arm drag there, and we're going to hear from Swerve Strickland as well there. Jeff right now into atomic drop there. And Jeff White, snapmare takedown there from Jeff, and now they running next snap there from Jeff. They're staying on top of Matt Jackson as Jeff Hardy right now. And now in comes Matt Hardy. The crowd going wild for Young Bucks and the Hardys. Double back over there. Little bit of Hardy motion there. Whoa, Nick Jackson coming in right there. Only to await in the arms of the Hardys. Drop down there. Nick goes body on body to his brother there, Matt. And Matt Hardy, throwing out Nick Jackson inside the ring right now. Oh, wait a sec. Looks like the Hardys are trying for a wheelbarrow back suplex. This is an oldie and a goodie. Woo! Matt Jackson holding at the side of his neck right there. Covered by Matt Hardy there. Matt versus Matt right now inside the ring. Right now, Hardy. Oh no! Matt Hardy reaching into his broken Matt style, throwing Matt Jackson face first into those turnbuckle pads repeatedly. And the deletion coming in there from Matt Hardy. It's honestly remember is that the first time that we actually saw Matt Hardy in a wrestling ring, one of the first times, it was in Stadium Stampede that Matt Hardy was with the Young Bucks to take on the Inner Circle back then to the victory of the Elite at that moment. And Matt Hardy looks like it for a backslide there, backslide pin, but Jeff Hardy turns it around. Nice leg split there from Jeff. Wait a sec. A double cover there, and now right now it looks like that the Hardys are actually doing a little bit of double teaming right now on the Young Bucks, and looks like that Nick Jackson is trying to keep this one fair. He's seeming pretty pissed off at the fact that the Hardys are not playing fair in this matchup. But the Hardys know exactly what type of team the Young Bucks are. They're striking before the Young Bucks can. The Young Bucks are no strangers to betting the rules themselves. As right now, Matt gets sent over in the corner. Matt Jackson. Hardy right now. Matt Hardy on all fours. Jeff Hardy coming in. Poetry. Oh, no. Gamaguri kick there from Nick Jackson there. And now Nick dropping Matt Hardy. Throw first across the top rope there. And a desperation tag being made right there. Matt Jackson needs a break right now as Nick Jackson coming in. Lariat and a drop kick to a grounded Jeff Hardy. Uh-oh. Nick right now waiting for Jeff to get up. Roundhouse kick there. Shoulder tackle there from Nick. Slingshot into the X Factor there. And now Nick to the outside. Into the moonsault there. Combination moves there from Nick Jackson. Acting like an entire army all by himself. So wait a minute out. Frog splash. Moonsault combination there. Need a drink of water. And looks like we're about to see ourselves a dive. Matt Jackson out to, he faked him out there. Jumped out. Oh, Nick Jackson twisting moonsault over the top rope there. And Nick Jackson saying, the elite claiming that's why he is elite. And as Matt Hardy is returned inside the ring, it is Nick Jackson and Matt Hardy, to my recollection, that are the legal men inside this matchup here. And at the very beginning, it was all the Hardys that were in control, but now Nick Jackson has been the one to change the direction of this matchup and is in full control here now, as Matt Hardy is backed up in the corner right now, but not in the corner where he wants to be, as that is the corner of the Young Bucks, as Matt Jackson makes the tag right now. Now Matt's on Matt. Wait a sec. A tag being made to Nick right now, and now the toss coming in there. Forearm there from Nick Jackson as Matt Hardy dropped across the knees there. Not good. Double foot stomps there as Matt Hardy's back was still pressed against Matt Jackson's knees. And right now, another tag being made. Quick frequent tags being made by the Young Bucks right now, just keeping the pressure on Matt Hardy here. Matt Hardy being sent over in the corner right now as Nick comes in. Where's that Hardy? Throws Nick Jackson over the top. Oh, no! Accidental contact being made there. Nick Jackson was looking for a Gamaguri on Matt Hardy, but Matt made the dodge there. Oh, wait a sec. Matt Jackson looking for a crucifix, but he doesn't know that Nick Jackson. Oh, now he sees it. Nick came in with a super kick, but Matt caught it and threw Nick Jackson's own leg into his brother, Matt Jackson. Right now we are in picture-in-picture break, just in case anybody didn't hear one of the commentators. Oh, DDT there from Matt Hardy there. Matt threw everything he had into that DDT, and looks like Jeff Hardy is ready and searching for that tag there. Meanwhile, Brother Zay and Ethan Page getting all up in there. The Young Bucks have their cheerleader and Brandon Cutler. Oh, wait a minute now. That was completely uncalled for there by Matt Jackson, pulling down Jeff Hardy there. That's exactly what I was talking about. The Young Bucks, just because you might like them as people behind the scenes, and you might like them for their hard determination that they show inside the ring, they are no strangers to cheating to get what they want by success in any means necessary. As Matt Jackson right now back inside the ring with Matt Hardy with a headlock applied right there. Matt Hardy was so close to making that tag to his brother there. But Jeff Hardy will have to be recuperating for a little bit there as he got face first. Oh, wait, credit to Jeff right now. Jeff is already back up on the ring apron there. If Matt Hardy can make that escape there, that Jeff Hardy is waiting to lay in some shots onto Matt Jackson, the one that took him off the ring apron. As right now, Matt Jackson throws Hardy into the ropes there. Hardy, clubbing blow. Wait, a twist of fate there. Wait, Matt Jackson looking for super kick. Oh, a double clothesline there. Both Matt and Matt Jackson vote for the Hardys. Oh, that's a good call there, but I've got to give it to the Young Bucks. I think the Young Bucks are going to be staying strong until they face FTR at All In. But it could always happen. I mean, who knows? Maybe if the Hardys win this, maybe we turn this into a trios triple threat at All In. FTR, Hardys, Young Bucks. That would be a hell of a clash. As both men, again, just throwing those lariats there are Matt Jackson and Matt Hardy. Wait a sec. This time Matt Hardy catches Matt Jackson with a side effect there. Matt Hardy needs that desperation tag. He needs to make the tag at Jeff Hardy. Jeff is waiting to get things rolling right now. There's the tag. And now Nick Jackson gets caught. Jeff Hardy just throwing everything he can, throwing his hands right now, throwing forearms to Nick Jackson. And for an atomic drop there from Jeff, dropping down Nick, looking for double leg drop right to the stomach there. Drop kick there from Jeff Hardy as well to a grounded Nick Jackson. Elbow drop there. No stopping from Jeff Hardy. He is keeping the pressure on the Young Bucks right now here. And right now, Matt Jackson pulling at his elbow pads there, trying to make sure they're staying up there. Oh, Jeff, drop kick there, and an elbow there from Jeff. Jeff up to the top rope, looking for Whisper in the win, and Jeff Hardy makes contact on both members of the Young Bucks. Very close call. That was a 2 3/4 there for Jeff Hardy, almost gaining victory there over the Young Bucks. Man, Jeff Hardy was so close. He could taste that victory. And the shirt coming off early here for Jeff Hardy right now. Looks like Jeff Hardy might be sizing up Matt Jackson. Looking for a twist of fate. No. Super kick. The first super kick has been landed in this matchup here. Oh, another super kick. Down goes Hardy. And a double super kick. Jeff Hardy. The only thing keeping Jeff up. Oh, wait a second. A 3D there. The Young Bucks just delivered a 3D to Jeff Hardy. And Jeff, oh, wow. 2.9 there. Wow. Not the first time that Jeff Hardy's experienced a 3D before, obviously, in his career, but most times those 3Ds were straight through a table there. And now it looks like it might be a time for a Meltzer driver here. Matt Jackson's got Jeff in position for tombstone. Oh! Matt Hardy puts on the brakes on Nick Jackson, looking for double twist of fate. And right now, hey, thanks everyone for joining in right now. Jeff Hardy going to the top. Although I forgot who the legal man is. Is it Nick Jackson or Matt Jackson? I don't even remember. Jeff right now. Swanton bomb. This could be it. 1, 2. Oh, Matt Hardy is celebrating too early there. Matt Jackson was able to push through the pain there and break up that pinfall there for his brother Nick. Right now, Matt Hardy looking for the tag there. Jeff makes the tag to his brother right now. Meanwhile, Nick Jackson's still holding at his ribs right there. What are the Hardys going to call for? A double twist of fate? Always like Jeff, twist of hate there. The twist of fate stunner, and now Matt with a twist of fate there. And oh no, super kick party. Wait a sec, Jeff caught that super kick. Jeff looking for another twist of fate. No, Jeff. Once again, trying for a whisper. Oh, no. Matt Jackson super kicked the leg of Jeff Hardy as Jeff fell back first on the ring mat. No. Backslide right there. And now, wait a sec. Looks like it could be time for BTE trigger. And that could be all she wrote right there, too. And, man, credit to Jeff Hardy. He was trying to move as much as he could there. But Matt Jackson was right there to make sure and keep Jeff at the pass. Man, I say this a lot of times, and I truly mean this, with all the respect to all the wrestlers in matches. But, I mean, it's always usually 50-50. When you put a matchup like that against each other, if you go for a second round, you never know what the outcome might be. It looked like so many times that it could have been the Hardys, but tonight it was the Young Bucks. And you have to imagine that Dax Harwood and Cash Wheeler were watching closely on that matchup there. The Hardys have been defeated on this night here against the Young Bucks. But love to see it right now. The Young Bucks holding the ring right now, looking to show respect to their opponents. I mean, these guys grew up watching the Hardys. A great show of respect right there. We're not on Ring of Honor, but there is no shame in showing the Code of Honor. The Code of Honor is not just, for Ring of Honor, but it is all around the world. And Brandon Cutler is doing the cold spray to the Hardys right there. That's a great show of respect there for Brandon Cutler. hosing down everybody there. Jeff loving the cold spray. And who can blame him there? Jeff risked it all in that matchup. But we are going to hear some words from the Young Bucks. I'd imagine they have some choice words for FTR.
FTR!
Oh, we don't have to wait a single moment. Say the name and they will arrive. The AEW are the ones who always deliver inside of that ring. Put them up against anyone and they will give you a great matchup. One that you will love to watch. Both teams are 1-1 apiece inside that ring together. And now it's time for the rubber match at All In. But that depends if the Young Bucks will accept. Although I don't think I've ever met a challenge that the Young Bucks have ever turned down before. Especially a matchup that could deliver them the tag team titles once again in AEW.
You want to talk about two teams that make magic when they're in the ring together. Will we see it again at Wembley Stadium? There's respect for show off for both teams towards each other, but there's some bad blood, let's be honest, for those that know.
Dex is going to talk about his daughter. No, I was kidding. Everybody in the crowd on their feet right now, just waiting for the answer. This is awesome chant and an all-in chant. Double chances from the crowd. I like that. Oh, I think. Just say that. That's it. The challenge has been accepted, and the titles are up there.
Well, that's challenge accepted.
And you got to appreciate the respect. Nobody throwing hands right now. Crowd's still going wild in the crowd. You got to respect that, though, that neither team were throwing hands. That's just the respect that these teams have for each other. But the challenge has been laid out by FTR at Collision, and now tonight the Bucks have accepted it. It will be at Wembley Stadium. FTR, the Young Bucks, round 3 for the AEW Tag Team Championships on the line. Can't wait to watch the third one, and I cannot wait to see the scenery of Wembley Stadium. I can't wait for that night for All In. This was incredible. I love to see this one. Sheeta and Tony Storm. I mean, what a match. What a shock. I did not expect to see a title change. And if you said that you were expecting a title change between Sheeta and Tony Storm, I pretty much feel like you're lying to yourself. You can wish for it, but wait.
Tonight, a tournament will begin to determine who will be competing for the AEW Women's Championship on August 27th at Wembley Stadium, all in London. It will be a 4-way match.
Oh, holy cow, wait a minute. A 4-way women's matchup at All In? Is that? Wait a minute. I love that. Okay, so, Tony, it's going to be a fatal 4-way matchup at All In for the Women's Championship. It's going to be a tournament. Let's see. Tonight, it's going to be Hikaru Shida versus Anjay. The winner of that matchup obviously will be the new Women's Champion or the Women's Champion, and they will move into All In to be with Tony Storm in the matchup. And then Friday on Rampage, it's going to be Saraya and Sky Blue there. Excuse me. And whoever wins that match will be going on into the Fatal 4-Way. And then we get the Bunny. Allie's back on Dynamite next week. I'm happy to see that. And Britt Baker will be involved in that matchup there. So, holy cow. So, obviously, I mean, the winners of this matchup is pretty much predictable. Saraya will be moving on. Tony Storm is already there, and Britt Baker will be in that matchup there. And obviously, Hikaru Shida. So, that is going to be a hell of a Fatal 4-Way matchup.
Into the four-way match at All
I just wanted to run that down there for you guys. I'm happy to see that. I read online that the Bunny might be returning back to in-ring action. I was happy about that. I miss seeing her.
I've been thinking long and hard on it, and I've come to the conclusion you don't deserve a match.
He honestly had me trapped there.
You don't deserve just any match. You deserve the match. In the main event, MJF, Adam Cole, Wembley, all in.
You know, people said that, Adam Cole, messed up when he didn't read the contract. But I'm like, you know what? I think that the new MJF is true. And, there's not going to be any, swerve from MJF. This is for the title, and this is in the main event. I believe that this is the main event of All In.
Here we go, baby. Got a really special night planned for Max to celebrate the fact we're going to main event All In at Wembley freaking Stadium.
We got another.
Let's go, baby. All right, let me guess what our evening of debauchery is tonight. You told me to rock shorts, so here's what I'm thinking. Skinny dipping with some rats, baby.
Max, no.
What?
But listen, I got something way better planned.
Oh, okay.
You ready for this?
Yeah.
You ready?
Here we go. Trampoline park, baby. Dude, what the? Straight up.
Oh, God. MJF is probably going to call Adam Cole a virgin here.
Max, check this out.
You got to jump.
This place awesome, dude.
Yep, sure is.
Dude, they got everything here, Max. They got video games, a ball pit, they have dodgeball, dude. They got everything.
Whoa. You say dodgeball?
Yeah, of course, man. They got dodgeball. Of course they do. You know what? I might have fun here after all. Hey, Max, before you go, look how high I can jump, dude. Look how high I can jump. Could have went too far with a bunch of hot chicks. No, let's play with some kids. A trampoline park. Okay, want me to play with kids? I'll play with kids.
Oh, no. MJF is a bully. The scumbag MJF is beating up children, throwing dodgeballs at them. That poor little girl there. MJF has no mercy. Doesn't matter if you're a boy or a girl.
It's all about the boom.
Oh my God, these poor damn kids here. My God, it's a massacre. MJF has butchered all these children.
Looks like the world champ's pitching.
The damn devil himself.
What are you doing? You can't do stuff like this.
Playing some dodge.
No, you're not. No, you're not. Stop it.
It's on me. Okay.
Yes, it is on you. Yes, it is.
Lost my cool.
What are two grown men doing at a trampoline park? You're nerds.
Relax.
Whoa.
Little girl. You really shouldn't talk like that. You know what? One more.
Oh, no.
Thank God.
Oh, my God. That little girl called MJF and Adam Cole nerds for two adults, in a trampoline room or place. And, well, I guess I can't blame her. And then she flipped them off. I was honestly half expecting Adam Cole to say, you know what? Double clothesline. And then MJF goes, are you serious? And Cole goes, dead serious. And then they do it, or MJF goes like, dude, I don't even know if I can get that low to hit her. That was something there. So we are in commercial break. I forget what matchup we're supposed to see. We're supposed to watch next. I'm sorry. I was too busy talking into the stream. But we just another edition of Bro Day with Adam Cole and MJF baby. No edition of Roderick Strong, at least not yet. We'll have to see though. I imagine that we'll probably get the next chapter of the Kingdom and Roderick Strong this night. You know, like what usually follows when Chris Jericho talks, when the Chris Jericho storyline happens. Usually, when they come back from commercial, we're already seeing Jericho and Don Callis together there. That's actually the nice thing, is that they don't make you wait until next week to hear like the updates at times with the storyline. They're just going right into it. It's like, oh, you want to find out what happens else? All right, here you go. And then this is your cliffhanger. If you want to find out what Jericho's answer is going to be, whether he'll join Don Callis' family or not, tune in next week, which is definitely something that, you can always expect from me to do here. I'm here every Wednesday. I mean, yeah. So we're on commercial break. We should be coming back live in just about 15 to 20 seconds with Dynamite. We still have Swerve Strickland. He's going to be coming on live with us here to talk to all of us. And I'm pretty sure we'll find out what Darby Allin is going to do to Swerve Strickland after what they did to Nick Wayne last week on Dynamite. We saw the Hardys and the Young Bucks already. That was our first matchup. Tony Khan doesn't make you wait for the big matches. He threw them out at you right away. This was insane. I love this three-way matchup that we saw on Dynamite. Honestly, I popped so loud to see Trent get the victory in this matchup here. I was like, oh my God, they gave the big one to Trent Beretta. I was so happy. So damn happy. And this was violent here as well, too. The parking lot brawl, fight, whatever you want to call it, between Blackpool Combat Club and the Best Friends. Let's see what BCC has.
Guys, wherever the Best Friends are tonight, I sincerely hope they've learned their lesson. Just like eagles don't hunt flies, the Best Friends don't belong in the ring with the BCC, much less a parking lot.
Fuck up, Mox.
I hope poor Sue got those flowers we sent. I truly do. Tonight, Penta and Phoenix have challenged us to a tag team match, and I'm sure they think they can win. We never think we can win. We know we can win. We expect to win. What we specialize in is picking the bones of our kills and leaving absolutely no doubt, just as your friend, the bastard.
Yeah, Pac. How was home? Do you really think you can just walk back in here after 6 months and stab us in the back and nothing would happen?
Is that part of the story?
I told you, you will pay for this, and I damn make sure that you did.
I hear that injury is going to keep you out for Wembley. Oh man, that's really got to sting. That's got to hurt a lot, huh? That's a big deal over there, right?
I hope Pac being injured is just a story.
End up in the hospital. Death Triangle, real cool. The BCC doesn't fear death. Death fears us.
That was a pretty cool line there from John Moxley. Death fears the Blackpool Combat Club. That was pretty solid there.
Columbus, Ohio, this next bout set for one fall is for the FTW.
Oh, here we go. Jack Perry, Rob Van Dam. We don't have to wait long for some of the big moments. All right, we can have the volume up for Jack Perry's theme song. I haven't gotten hit with a copyright yet for Jack Perry's theme here at all. Honestly, like, I am in love with Jack Perry. Wait a second, what is he wearing now tonight? Jack Perry switching over to leather pants here every single week. I think Jack Perry is waiting to join the Jericho Appreciation Society. RVD's going to smoke Jack Perry. Some fan is a sign of that one. Yeah. Absolutely, dude. Yeah, the absolute lack of respect Jack Perry has for the FTW Championship. He just drags on the floor there. He doesn't care where it falls.
for the generation of wrestlers that inspired.
And Jack Perry even just constantly teasing away at. I really want to have Pantera up, with the Valium here. I really want to have that. You know what? Fuck it. I'm going to listen. Fuck it. I'm going to get hit with a copyright, but this is worth it tonight. Shut up, Shivani. Shut up, Shivani.
It was something special. It really was. I think we all heavily feel individually that as a group, as a unit, that company revolutionized the industry.
Van Dam actually is looking really damn good in that singlet there.
Introducing at this time, the challenger from Battle Creek, Michigan, weighing 232 pounds, Rob Van Dam.
Oh, for God's sakes, Jack Perry, you dirty dog son of a bitch. We didn't even get to chit RVD there. That freaking asshole, Jack Perry, ruins all the fun. Jack Perry, he's going to pay for that one. Go get his ass, Rob. Jack Perry right now, sneak attacking Rob Van Dam right there. Oh, RVD with that roll up there on Jack Perry already in the early goings here. Rob Van Dam, he said, you want some? Come get some, kid. I'm about to teach you a whole new lesson. Rob Van Dam, oh, wait a sec. Now Jack Perry wants to shake the hand. Bullshit. Throw that thing away, Rob. No way should you shake the hand of a man that just assaulted you before this even match could begin. What do you take Rob Van Dam for? A fool, Jack Perry? Oh, wait a minute. Jack, gets caught. Roundhouse kick there from Rob Van Dam there. As Van Dam throws a shoulder into the waist of Jack Perry right now. Van Dam, nice kick there upside the head there. Rob Van Dam right now controlling the entire pacing of the matchup here. Looks like RVD is thinking about a rolling thunder. But Jack Perry making the escape right there. You may not like it, but it's a smart strategy there from Jack Perry, who realized that he was in the danger zone right there. And now Jack Perry taking the walk. Whoa, and as soon as Jack Perry came in, he was trying to go and attack Rob Van Dam from behind there. But RVD, that veteran instinct, wait a second, right to the eye there from Jack Perry. And this is under FTW Championship rules here, which I'd have to imagine are no rules and no disqualification, no countouts. And right now, Jack Perry right now putting Rob Van Dam. Trying to. Van Dam putting on the brakes right there. Van Dam shots to the body. Rob Van Dam putting Jack Perry there up on top of the barricade. Solid kick there from Van Dam. I like the lighting here. They got you know what? I don't really care what's wrong with the lights here. I like the lighting there, spotlight. Van Dam apron the barricade there. That solid Van Dam kick there. Dropping the leg across the back of Jack Perry. Holy cow there. Van Dam has not lost, maybe lost just a little bit of a step there, but that comes with age there. But Van Dam still doing the same thing as old RVD there, looking really damn good inside the ring right now as Rob Van Dam. And Van Dam could be looking to bring that FTW Championship back with some class. As you know, that it would make Taz very happy to see an ECW original gain back the FTW Championship there. Someone who would actually treat the championship with respect there, as Jack Perry has little to no respect. Actually, don't even say little. He has no respect for that FTW Championship. Jack Perry just wanted to wear the title to take something away from Hook. As now the fans may not like Jack Perry, but, Jack has brought out a table right now, which is always a fan favorite there. Jack Perry right now setting up the table there. I can only imagine what devious minds this new version of Jack Perry has. We've seen Jack Perry take things to a new level where he shows no mercy on anybody. He will do whatever it takes to secure victory. Jack Perry right now looking to scoop slam Van Dam. Wait a minute. Rob Van Dam has got Jack Perry. Wait a sec. Knee strike right to the rib cage there from Van Dam. Throws Jack Perry. I don't know where. I don't know if Jack went, face first to the bottom turnbuckle pad or to the steel turnbuckle. Oh, wait a minute now. I don't think that's what Jack Perry wanted. Rob Van Dam took the walk, no pun intended there, and he saw the table there. And that's obviously something that Rob Van Dam could say, you know what? That gives me some ideas, dude. As Van Dam has brought out the steel chair, a good friend of Rob Van Dam's to use inside the ring there. Van Dam has brought out another steel chair. Hey, why not? Bring them all to the party right now. 3 chairs. Count along with me. 4 chairs. 4-chair Van Dam. That sounded better in my head than when I said it out loud. What in the world will Rob Van Dam do with 4 steel chairs inside the ring? Only Rob Van Dam is going to be able to show us exactly what he has in mind right now. As Jack Perry, though, Van Dam took too long getting back inside the ring. As Jack Perry utilizes the steel chair first to the ribs, then to the back. Now Jack Perry placing that steel chair into the corner there. Wedge between the top and the middle rope. Jack Perry trying to throw Van Dam into the chair, but Jack putting on the brakes there. Van Dam gets caught with a back elbow there from Jack Perry. Cover there from Jack onto Van Dam there, and getting 2.5 right there. It's a wise strategy from Jack Perry to go for those pinfalls to try to, oh man, Jack just scraping his boot across the face of Van Dam right there, stepping all over it too. And Jack right up putting the boots to the ground of Van Dam. Oh, come on. Full of disrespect. Jack Perry has no respect for Rob Van Dam at all, mocking the Rob Van Dam pose. And now he's going to try to, mock the Rolling Thunder. Oh, he tried it there, but Van Dam sat up there and said, what are you doing, dude? Oh. Elbow, wait, nope. Van Dam tried for a little bit of a mini Rolling Thunder. Oh. Whoa, Van Dam putting on the brakes. Roundhouse kick there again. Man, Rob Van Dam is in full control here. I'd say that Van Dam has had most of the offense in this matchup here. Rob Van Dam, the monkey flip there. Jack Perry landing hard. Wait a minute now. Van Dam right now has got the steel chair in hand. And Jack Perry's got himself in a sitting position. No, the drop kick right into the face of Jack Perry. Rob, go for the cover. Go for the cover. Take it while you got it. These fans still coming alive loud for Rob Van Dam, and I think that's just inspiring Van Dam to want to go further. Placing the steel chair across the body right now. Van Dam, I think, is about to try one more round for a Rolling Thunder. Boom! Makes the contact there. Van Dam's got to be feeling the effect of hitting himself with a chair in the back there, but he deemed it a risk worth taking. On to Jack Perry, the cover. 2. Oh, so close to a new champion there. 2.5 there. And I like the fact that Van Dam, as soon as Jack Perry kicked out there, Van Dam was like, oh, well, whatever. He says, I'll just continue the punishment of this young boy. Van Dam right now, he's got the chair placed down on the body of Jack Perry once again. Oh, God, no. Rob Van Dam springs it up to the top rope, split-legged. Oh, whoa. Van Dam caught himself there got caught in the ropes there for a moment there. A rare mistake there on Rob Van Dam's part. And, whoa, Jack Perry. Whoa. Oh, no. Oh, no. That had to suck right there. Accidentally, Jack Perry threw the chair to Rob Van Dam. Van Dam ducked the chair, but the referee catching the chair in the face there. And now there's no referee to count this matchup here. Van Dam is up to the top rope. Looking for 5-star frog splash there, but it took a little bit for Rob Van Dam to get up there. Unfortunately, Van Dam not as spring as he used to, but he's still kicking ass inside that ring. Going low to the body right now is Van Dam there. Oh, and Jack Perry raking at the eyes there. It's not illegal, but unfortunately. Oh, Van Dam simply shoving Jack Perry away from him. And Jack's own momentum sent him off the top rope, crashing through the table. Referee is still down and out there. I mean, he took a full chair to the face there. Can we get a new referee out here? If Rob Van Dam can make the cover on Jack Perry here, this one could be over. Jack's back was messed up there from that dive there. Speaking of dive, though, Rob Van Dam is up to the top rope. 5-star frog splash. Hey, thanks for tuning in right now. Boom! 5-star frog splash. get ourselves a new referee down here. We've got a new champion. 1, 2, 3, it's over. If there was a referee out here, can we get Aubrey Edwards? We have multiple. There she is. Aubrey Edwards to save the day. No. 2 3/4. Aubrey Edwards was just a little bit late there. And unfortunately for Rob Van Dam, he's got no choice but to continue this matchup. Oh, God damn it. Oh, damn dirty low blow there from Jack Perry as Van Dam goes face first in there. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, man, you've got to be kidding me. Rob Van Dam should have won this matchup here. And you know that Aubrey Edwards has got to be beating herself up, but the fact that she wasn't fast enough for Rob Van Dam there, I have to imagine that she was, a big fan of Rob Van Dam as well. And she wishes that she could have gifted that FTW championship to Van Dam. But unfortunately, Jack Perry survives again. And unfortunately, the referee, I think he might need some medical attention. He is still down and out after taking that steel chair right to the face because of Jack Perry throwing that chair that was meant for Van Dam.
Two brothers as well as Alex Abrahantes. Gentlemen, you issued a challenge to the winner of the parking lot brawl that took place on Rampage. We now know that was a Blackpool Combat Club. But you have a feeling maybe that was the outcome that you were looking for, given everything that's happened with Pat.
Yeah. Renee, you see the symbol right here? This just isn't a team symbol. This is a symbol of brotherhood. Every time the Lucha Brothers go out to that ring, they fight in the spirit of competition. Where you, Blackpool Combat Club, fight to maim and hurt people, just like you did our brother Pat.
Hey, after what you did to Pat, what about now we call you the Blackpool Coward Club?
Ouch!
BCC,
Coward Club.
Tonight, we show you why we are the best tag team in the universe. Isabente, nosotros tenemos. Settle! Come on.
Penta didn't even need Alex Abrahantes to translate for him there. Penta was right there.
Always bring the intensity.
Oh, wait a minute. I was wondering if we were still going to get MJF and Adam Cole on the show tonight, and it appears that we are. The Devil and his henchmen. If you watch the Cuphead show, you know exactly why I said that there. Both men coming out together here. A true friendship here between Adam Cole and MJF. A story that we never thought we'd see. But this is what they say when crazy things can happen in professional wrestling. The Devil MJF has found himself a friend for once in his life. And MJF did not even turn on his friend at all. And look at this. MJF still going around slapping hands with everybody. Anyway, I think there was a guy that was dressed up like Orange Cassidy. As soon as MJF saw him, he ran away. But then again, Adam Cole is going up for the boom. MJF never wants to miss that. We're never going to miss it. Let's see. I'll take a pause for you. So we saw in the first matchup, we saw the Hardys versus the Young Bucks. It was a pretty good matchup between them. The Young Bucks got the victory over the Hardys, and then FTR came out, and all Matt Jackson or Nick Jackson, I can't remember which one, they accepted FTR's challenge to face them at Wembley Stadium for All In. Actually, that was the first matchup, but we saw the Jericho Appreciation Society meeting. That started first. Everybody walked out on Chris Jericho there. And then when they came back from commercial, Renee Paquette interviewed Jericho, and she said, Chris, what's going to happen? What's next now? And then before Chris could even say any word whatsoever, Don Callis, the stalker that he is, immediately came up to Chris Jericho and said, Chris, I am so sorry about what happened. Look, if I did anything, I'm so sorry about it. And, Chris is like, you know what? What's done is done. He's like, I'll give you my answer whether I'm going to join your family next week. And then also we saw MJF and Adam Cole in a trampoline park. And Adam Cole was jumping around, having fun, and MJF was like, dude, what the hell are we doing here? And Adam Cole was basically like, dude, we got, it's not only just the trampolines, they got arcades and, dodgeball. And then MJF, of course, was picking on children by throwing balls at them. I mean, they're called, I don't know if they're called dodgeballs, but whatever. Throwing that at them. And then one little girl came up to Adam Cole and MJF and said, why are two grown men hanging out here at a kid's park? You guys are nerds. And then she flipped them off, and MJF threw a ball at her. Let's see. I feel like that's it. We had an announcement that there's going to be a small mini tournament that there will be 3 women's matches. The winners of those matches will be moving on to a fatal 4-way matchup at All In for the AEW Women's World Championship. I feel like that's it. I feel like that's pretty much everything that's been happening so far on the show. I might have missed a couple of things, but those are like pretty much the key notes.
You know MJF quite well. It seems like he's turned over a completely new leaf.
So, but now we're here with Adam Cole, MJF, and I can't wait to see Roderick Strong, the jealous best friend, Roderick Strong. Thanks everyone for joining in right now. Much appreciated to all guys.
Cut our music!
I don't even know what they were saying on commentary there, but Tony Schiavone was probably shitting all over MJF, and Taz was trying to speak, and then he said, "Can I get a word in, Schiavone?" And as soon as Schiavone shuts up, MJF grabs the microphone and says, "Cut my music," and Taz is like, "Oh well."
That's the audience. Majestic Midwest, the devil has arrived. No, I just want to say one thing. Apparently, there's footage going around of me saying that everybody in the Midwest is mid. I think we can all agree here that footage is heavily edited and very fake.
So pay-per-views, I don't really live stream. Sometimes what I try to do is to make sure and put up like reviews of my thoughts on the show. I might do it. I might do it though. We'll see.
As a matter of fact, may God strike me down right where I stand if what I'm saying is not the truth. When I say that my favorite place in the United States of America is the Midwest.
That's total bullshit, Max. You love your hometown. This ain't your hometown. Apparently, God loves the devil. He didn't strike him down.
Talk to him. Who's ready for story time with Adam Cole, baby?
Cut him off strong.
So, Max, listen, I know we're going to be wrestling for your AEW World Championship at All In, which I'm going to beat you for, by the way.
Ouch! Why you throw a dig in there? Cole, calm it down, brother.
I get it now. I get it. We're going to be in the main event of All In. You want a little promo battle, huh?
You want a little promo battle?
Okay.
Wait.
Okay.
All right.
Adam Cole, you are so skinny and ghostly pale white that if this were the 80s, Hogan would have snorted you. Hey, look at me. Look at me. I'm Adam. My brain can't work, so I can't cope Cole. Hey,
Max, come on, seriously.
You noodle-arm, bobble-headed son of a...
Stop! That's not what I wanted to do. I don't want to do a promo battle.
Now he hurt his feelings. MJF has to apologize.
Hear me out. That's my bad. Guys, Ohio,
hey, thanks, bud.
I'm sorry. Hear me
out. Make sure put your link in the comments after the stream, and I'll make sure and I'll subscribe back as well too. Thank you.
I totally misread the situation.
Max, we are going to make history.
I'll try fighting it too.
in Wembley Stadium for that AEW World Championship. But as far as I'm concerned, let's go all in on making history, because I'm pretty sure all of you love us as a tag team, right?
No, just kidding.
And I'm pretty sure all of you would love if we had some tag team championship gold around our waist. So listen, as difficult as it was to not successfully win those AEW World Tag Team titles, I've had my eyes on another set of tag team championships. And these tag team championships, they mean just as much to me as the AEW World Tag Team titles. I'm talking about the Ring of Honor World Tag Team
Oh my God! MJF Adam Cole against Aussie Open?
Told I owe my entire career to Ring of Honor. I would not be standing in this ring if it wasn't for ROH. And the pro wrestling that you know and love, that is thanks to a company like Ring of Honor.
And this is pretty damn cool. Great way for them to show respect to where they came from, or Adam Cole.
Only 3-time ROH World Champion, a former Ring of Honor World Television Champion, a former Survival of the Fittest winner, but the one championship I never won was the ROH World Tag Team titles. And when you look at the history, the people who have held that championship, you're looking at the best of the best. I'm talking teams like the Kings of Wrestling.
Throughout the kingdom.
Teams like Red Dragon.
Hey.
Teams like Mark and Jay, the Briscoe brothers. They set the bar on what tag team wrestling is all about. And I think it's about time Better Than You, Bebe shows how damn good we are.
We're going to get MJF and Ring of Honor television?
So, AEW, the pay-per-view, goes live all in Wembley Stadium. But before that, in Wembley Stadium, AEW has a little something called 0 Hour. And Max, I'm going to cut right to the chase. Not only do I think we should challenge for the Ring of Honor World Tag Team Championships, but damn it, we should become your new ROH World Tag Team Champions.
Wait. 0 hours on the same night as All In, isn't it?
That's a great story, but just run that by me one more time. You want me to wrestle not once, but twice in one night? What are you, some kind of sick pervert? Listen.
There's a pervert chant. Are you serious?
Okay, hear me out. Normally, if people try to convince me to wrestle once a year, I threaten to stab them in the face with a soldering iron. However, you are my brochacho for life.
Starburst.
And also, lucky for you, Daddy's a sucker for a cheap pop. Columbus, Ohio! Who wants to see MJF and Adam Cole become your new Ring of Honor World Tag Team Champion?
Holy shit! Is this gonna happen?
Well, then screw it. By the powers vested in me, as not just a scumbag, but as your scumbag, Aussie Open, 0 Hour, Wembley, we are challenging you to a match for the ROH World Tag Team titles. And do you want to know why? Because we're better than you, baby!
What?
Big challenge.
Adam!
Oh, wait a
Adam!
Who is that? Oh,
Hey, yo!
Roddy Strong.
I can't believe you. I can't believe you actually want to win the ROH Tag Team titles with him.
but not with an ROH legend and your actual real best friend, me.
Yeah, the odd man out in all this.
Okay, hold on. Listen up, Roddy the Simp Strong.
Oh, that's
I'm
classic.
getting real sick and tired of your weirdo, jealous ex-girlfriend vibes. So here's what I want you to do.
Adam.
I want you to do whatever all you weird, generic white people normally do in this situation. I want you to get in your car. I want you to go home. I want you to run up the stairs. I want you to slam the door to your room. I want you to jump into your bed. I want you to cry into your Hello Kitty pillow. I want you to put your headphones on. I want you to listen to some Taylor Swift. And I want you to shake it off, you bland bitch.
Oh.
Well, I'm telling you,
Cole.
Roddy Strong is
Cole, you can't.
Don't you agree?
Cole, you can't let him talk to your friend like that.
I think Roderick Strong, he's been trying to look out for Adam. But unfortunately, he's been proven wrong by MJF of all people. He's obviously the odd man out here, and he's got to realize it.
MJF's so damn over.
Adam. You're seriously just going to stand there and let him talk to me like that?
It's supposed to be BFFs.
You know what? Never mind. The kingdom was right about you. You never were really my friend.
Roddy, come on.
Hey, you know what, Adam? The kingdom was right.
You know that's not true. David, Mike Bennett, the kingdom.
You know what? It's so true. Adam Cole wouldn't defend Roderick Strong.
Taven and Bennett, at least Strong has a support staff. I'm happy.
I mean,
I guess
MJF. Oh no! Oh no, we're having relationship issues here. MJF is getting flashbacks of bullying days. He looks like he wants to kill Adam Cole right now. Fans shouting, hug it out, but I don't know if there's any.
Hugging it out, but
oh God, I can't wait for All In. I can't wait. Adam Cole's gonna turn. Let it happen. Let MJF go babyface. Adam Cole turns heel. The kingdom reunites. I know it's not a situation that some people like, but you know what? We don't have Kyle O'Reilly right now. We got to improvise with what we've got here. And you know what? I think it's going to be a great improvise. We're about to go into commercial, I think. No, I guess not. My face is itchy.
You've meant to Max and I.
I'm sorry. Oh, they're just kind of running through the collision show,
He's officially retired.
which was a great show that we had on Saturday.
How much you've meant to Max and I. One last time, scissor me, daddy ass.
I can't wait to see what comes next, if there's any more for Billy Gunn. Dude, that's got to be the matchup as well. Punk and Joe at All In, we need that. We don't need Punk and Jay White, Punk or Ricky Starks. We need Punk and Samoa Joe at All In. That's what we need.
Starks.
Oh, wait. There's some after footage. I didn't know that. Punk has some work for Ricky Starks.
Gives you a bullseye on your back. What goes around comes around, Ricky Starks.
this coming Saturday.
Punk just basically said what goes around comes around. Ricky Starks, basically saying, remember that. I'm hoping that doesn't mean that CM Punk's going to go keep feuding with Ricky Starks. It's over and done with. Ricky Starks has, made himself a heel, fully embraced it right now, which is, fine because, that seems to be, working out for him.
Yeah, I know Starks a long time.
So I'm hoping that somebody else will be feuding with Ricky Starks at All In or something.
Even I was a little taken aback.
Or at All Out.
Not just attacking Ricky the Dragon Steamboat, a bona fide legend, but really wearing him out with his own belt. I was a little surprised at Starks on that.
Wait a minute. It looks like it's time for some tag team action. It's going to be the Blackpool Combat Club versus the Lucha Brothers now. And you know that with a team combination like this, it's about to get violent, nasty inside the ring here. Especially with how the Lucha Brothers can wrestle inside that ring. They can be just as ruthless as the Blackpool Combat Club can be inside that ring there. And I'm also kind of expecting still to see some interference of some way with the Best Friends, because that would be, I am hoping that this is a rivalry between the Best Friends and the Blackpool Combat Club that will take the Best Friends to the top of the tag team division, as they've waited around and they have deserved it and they've earned it for many of years for the dedication that they've given to AEW, and the fans have still stayed behind them with this long. We have a problem, though. There's a microphone on the stage. Did Roderick Strong leave his microphone? Whoa, wait. The Lucha Brothers are right behind. They're right behind. They're double super kick from the Lucha Brothers there. That's the smart strategy. Take the fight right to the Blackpool Combat Club. Double tope con hero there. Penta landing on Claudio. Phoenix landing on Moxley. And right now, again, that's a great strategy there. As we've seen many times, the Blackpool Combat Club will just go right on the attack to the opponents to the outside the floor before they can even get inside the ring there. Oh, cutter there from Phoenix. Phoenix and Claudio know each other very well inside the ring there. Diving footsteps there from Penta right to the stomach there of Claudio. Almost getting a pin on the Ring of Honor World Heavyweight Champion there. Phoenix right now. What a middle rope tope con hero there from Phoenix onto Moxley, keeping him grounded right now. And Phoenix right now looking for Penta Driver. Finds it on Claudio. There it is, the Penta Driver. 1, 2. No, 2 3/4 again there. Man, just keeping the pressure on Claudio Castagnoli. That's the best way to do it right now. Moxley still down and out on the outside of the floor right there. Moxley right now regaining consciousness, bringing himself back up to the ring apron there. Gonna wait to make the tag from Claudio when Claudio can regain consciousness himself. Penta's doing the wrong thing right now. Penta is not staying on top of Claudio. Wait a minute. Claudio. Wait a second. Yeah. Hang on.
All of their offense, all of their frustration on Claudio Castagnoli and John Moxley. It is a day that ends in a lie. Yeah, he's bleeding. I'm so shocked. I don't know what happened to him, but he's bleeding.
Even the announcers are in on the joke that John Moxley always bleeds in his matches. Excalibur said, well, it's a day that ends in Y, and Taz said, yeah, he's bleeding. I don't know why, but, he is. They're in on the joke, Mox. I think it's time. I don't know if Moxley bladed himself. Oh! Ow! The Lucha Brothers try to double super kick. Claudio dropped down there, and their legs connected, or their feet connected with each other there. I'm kind of thinking that, maybe I feel like that might be a actual cut on John Moxley, because it's not, bleeding profusely. Moxley just, a little bit of blood on his face there, as Moxley taking the fight over to Penta El Cero Miedo there. Trapping Penta in the corner. Wait a sec. In the corner. Moxley with the rebound there. That lariat. Phoenix right now takes those guys there. John Moxley has got Phoenix and Penta trapped in a double DDT there. And Moxley right now is a one-man army here. This man will take the fight to you and just bring you down. Looking for Death Rider already. It's John Moxley on Penta. Penta escapes. Oh, kick to the kneecap there. Penta right now, the sling blade there. Always a great arsenal there from Penta there with the sling blade. As Rey Fenix rebounding there, but Claudio instantly easily saw that coming there. Whoa, trapped in the ropes there. Wait a minute! Wheeler Yuta just used the Ring of Honor World Heavyweight Championship there. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. That's just ridiculous there. Oh! Despite the cheating ways there from Wheeler Yuta there, Moxley hit a Claudio had Phoenix in the military press, and then Moxley hit him with a cutter. But Phoenix still in this matchup here. Amazing that Phoenix was still able to kick out from that. Right now, Claudio just stalking Rey Fenix like a tiger stalking his prey right now. Oh, man, great scoop slam there from Claudio. It's simple, but it's effective. And the elbow drop, the falling elbow drop there from Claudio on the cover there. Still, Rey Fenix able to kick out there. Arm lock applied. As we're going into commercial break right now, picture-in-picture break. As Moxley is back inside the ring with Rey Fenix right now. Moxley looking for, almost a brain buster there, but that looked more like a suplex there from Jon Moxley. Another cover being made there. But as soon as Rey Fenix kicked out there, Jon Moxley grabbed the leg there and turned it into an STF there. Moxley proving he's not just someone who's good in death matches or, someone who can strike at you. He's very good at, turning you around into a technical matchup here. As Jon Moxley, he works with the Blackpool Combat Club in training matches with Claudio, with Danielson, and with Wheeler Yuta there. Moxley is always trying to improve his game inside the wrestling ring. This is a man who does not rest on his laurels. He does not rest on his success inside the ring. Always wants to better himself and be more violent and nasty than he was the day before. As Claudio is the legal man right now with a lariat right into the face of Rey Fenix, and nothing keeping Phoenix up there. His body just went limp as he went down on the mat there. Phoenix trying to reach out to his brother there. He wishes that he could stretch his arms, that he had that superpower there to be that flexible, but he just doesn't. Claudio right now has got an arm lock trap there. Meanwhile, he's got his base right on top of Rey Fenix's back there, keeping the pressure where Rey Fenix is going to struggle to make a crawl or anything right now. Penta doing everything, anything he can to try to cheer his brother on, to try to get his brother to make the tag there. Rey Fenix makes the escape there, and he's trying to go around there he had to fight off Claudio there just enough there to try to make the tag there, but as soon as Claudio let go, he brought him back in with a lariat there. Moxley, hard attack there, a classic move there. Count of 2 and 2 3/4 there. Phoenix still staying in this matchup. Oh, wait a sec. Moxley trying for a cloverleaf, and Phoenix doing anything that he can to try to get that submission hold not applied. Grabbing anywhere that he can on Jon Moxley, but Moxley's just too strong right now. Has turned it over. Moxley has the cloverleaf submission hold applied on Rey Fenix. Phoenix is absolutely being tormented in this matchup right now. First, it was the Ring of Honor World Heavyweight Championship strike by Wheeler Yuta on the outside of the floor, and Claudio had him trapped in a submission hold. Moxley had him trapped in a submission hold, and now another submission hold. Rey Fenix has been stuck in submission holds throughout this entire matchup there, and so smart there from Moxley. He makes the walk over to Claudio Castagnoli while still holding onto the cloverleaf. And Rey Fenix right now trying to fight out with any way that he can. Spaghetti legs. Nothing keeping up Rey Fenix right now, but only his heart and come on! That was a sneak attack right there from Claudio Castagnoli. Uncalled for there. Dropping down Penta El Cero Miedo off the top rope there. God. Spike pile driver with the assist from Jon Moxley. Cover being made. This has just been a one-sided beatdown here ever since, you know, the Lucha Brothers got involved in this matchup with the suicide dives on the outside of the floor before the match could even begin. After that, it's been all the Blackpool Combat Club. Rey Fenix trying to fight out. He's gotten a hold of the ropes there, but Claudio just too strong. And there's no fight. Wait a minute. Phoenix able to shift his weight. So far, he's still in the electric chair position. Roll through there. Double foot stomps. Phoenix has got to run like the wind, Bullseye. He's got to push to the paint as Rey Fenix. Hey, what's up, Ryan? And Penta El Santo Miedo is in. Penta, wheelbarrow, steps it through. DDT on John Moxley. Oh, Penta, backstabber there onto Claudio. The cover being made, 2, and Claudio in with the muscle up the shoulder there. I don't know how wise this is, though. Penta has just tagged in Rey Fenix. I don't think this is a good idea, though. Phoenix has been beaten to hell in this matchup, and now Penta already tagging his brother in. I admire the determination there from Rey Fenix to want to get back in this matchup, but I don't think he had the brains for it. Wait a minute. Super kick pops it up. The super kick from Phoenix. Oh, no, Claudio. Oh, Claudio turns around. The crucifix roll up there. Phoenix. Oh, gets caught. Super kick. No, now into an uppercut there. Aubrey Edwards better watch out there. This matchup. Hey, roll through cutter there. Moxley taking a playbook out of Rey Fenix there. He got caught. Super kick. Every man is down. I don't even know if Aubrey Edwards remember who the legal man is in this matchup here. Everything just happened at once right now. Good God, these men have thrown everything at each other right now. The Blackpool Combat Club have been in complete control of this matchup, but surprisingly, Rey Fenix has turned this match around. He was the one who was getting his ass kicked, in this matchup, but now he's turned it around for himself. Incredible. The determination from Phoenix. Moxley right now returns himself onto the ring apron there, awaiting the tag for Claudio should he need it. Yeah, I don't have any. You can't really show anything on a live stream for. You can't show anything on a live stream for AEW, as they will hit you with a copyright for any visual videos. So it's me just basically doing commentary here. I know it's your first time here on my Dynamite live stream. But yeah, I do the commentary and let you guys listen to the promos. So I do my best to try to, to give you the visual aids about everything that's going on as best as I can. Ooh. How Phoenix is still standing after the shots from Claudio is amazing to me. Oh, a simple headbutt there from Claudio. Wait, Phoenix. This time Phoenix rolls through there. Back spin out kick there. Phoenix threw everything he had into that back spin out kick on the Claudio. Claudio got his bell rung. And Alex Abrahantes is doing the right thing, telling Phoenix, go make a tag to your brother. Get your brother in. Penta inside this matchup right now. And Penta up to the top rope. This is... Oh, no. Penta lost his footing for a moment there. And now John Moxley on the attack right there after the uppercut from Claudio. No, pops the shoulder up to Penta El Santo Miedo. Oh, no. Penta and John Moxley. These guys are two of the meanest sons of bitches in AEW. They are violent. They are nasty. And a chop fest going on here. Chopping the meats. Oh, God. It's starting to slow down here. Or perhaps not. Oh, God. They've thrown everything that they've had with their chops there. Another chop. Another one from Phoenix. Or excuse me, not Phoenix. Penta. Oh, God. Oh! Open it. Oh, God. Fuck it. I'm just letting you guys hear this now. I vote for Lucha Brothers team. It's 50-50. I have no idea who's going to get the victory here. Oh, no. Moxley. Trying for Death Rider. Wait, Penta. Soul kick there from Penta. Fear Factor! Oh! A little bit of mistiming there. Pile driver there. And now it looks like it's time for Fear Factor. Oh, wait a second. Watch Wheeler Yuta. Wait a minute. Aubrey, get him. He can't touch him like that. Get him off there. Good job, Alex. Get Wheeler Yuta off there. Wheeler Yuta putting his hands on. And Ray Phoenix comes to the save for Alex Abrahantes there. Hits the moonsault, but unfortunately Phoenix. Oh, wait a second. And Moxley had a handful of trunks on Penta El Cero Miedo there. Wait. Moxley pulled off the mask as well, too. That ruthless bastard, John Moxley. No respect for the Blackpool Combat Club. It was on Friday that we saw that they had, destroyed Sue's car, and now they've torn off the mask of Penta El Cero Miedo. You've got to be kidding me. And Penta right now, I didn't even see that. I didn't even see that. John Moxley ripping off the mask of Penta El Cero Miedo. Oh, come on. Wait a minute now. And now they're beating up a defenseless Penta. Penta right now trying to cover up his face there as much as he can. Someone get some help out here. This is complete bullshit right now. Oh no, Claudio. Is Claudio about to rip the mask off of Penta El Cero Miedo? Come on. We've got referees here trying to call up John Moxley. Oh man, Claudio's wearing Penta's mask. For God's sake, somebody stop this here. This is supposed to be, and you should have respect for these masks, for these luchadors here. For God's sakes. This is a despicable display if I've ever seen one before by the Blackpool Combat Club. And John Moxley, you heard him, he just said zero respect. They've been throwing referees around. There was nobody. For God's sakes, mercifully, this is over. Can't believe it. The 6th smile of John Moxley there. And they're taking Penta El Cero Miedo's mask home with them as a trophy. A freaking trophy. Gotta be kidding me. I can't believe this display from the Blackpool Combat Club. It's like I told you guys on Rampage. You have the respect for them for their in-ring work and their determination, their loyalty to AEW for how much they care for this company. But they have completely turned around for zero respect to the Best Friends, to the Lucha Brothers, and they are turning their back on everyone and anything, and they'll kill anyone who stands in their way. Wait, Kenny!
Hope we get a word with you. The Young Bucks just pulling off a huge victory over the Hardys here on Dynamite. They are going to be facing FTR for the AEW World Tag Team titles August 27th, all in at Wembley Stadium. What about you?
FTR and the Bucks, they're 4 of the best to ever do it on the biggest stage AEW's ever had. So really, I'm hoping for the Bucks to pull off the win, but the fans really winning this one. As for me, I've been told next week I'm sitting down with JR and I'm asked to talk about my future, Don Callis, Takeshita, and more importantly, what I plan to do for Wembley. So look forward to that, Marvez. Thanks for your time, buddy.
Hey, can you give me a little scoop? Anything?
Can you give me a little scoop? Anything? You Mark
It's a good day.
Marvez. I like that one though. Simple but effective right there. Kenny Omega just laid it in there. Kenny Omega just telling us all, that you'll hear from me next week. I'll be telling people what I have planned for All In and about what I have planned next with Don Callis and Takeshita. Rumored matchup, it will be Omega and Takeshita at All In there, which hey, I am all for that one there. I know people have been saying that they want to see another rematch between Omega and Ospreay, and absolutely, I agree. That's going to be freaking epic to see. But at the same time, let their creative juices flow. Let them, think to themselves, okay, how can we best what we did at Forbidden Door? Because if those guys can best what they did at Forbidden Door, it could be the greatest matchup you have ever seen in professional wrestling history. I mean, I'm just saying, give them time to recuperate and also give them time to really let their wrestling juices, brains, think of what they're gonna do next at their next bout, because it's coming. They are 1-1 apiece, so we need that rubber matchup between Kenny Omega and Ospreay. It will not be, well, more than likely won't be at All In, which again I'm okay for. I know that some fans might not like that, but you know what? I just think that it's okay to wait to get what you want, because whether it's going to happen in New Japan, whether it's going to happen in AEW, doesn't matter where it's going to happen. We will get another matchup between Omega and Ospreay. And, maybe that next one would be a 2 out of 3 falls matchup. And that should be, if that does happen, in my opinion, if it's a 2 out of 3 falls matchup between Omega and Ospreay, that should be the last time those two guys ever face in a wrestling matchup. I just don't think, it's like sometimes you just have to make sure and end things on a good note. And that's one hell of a good note there. Oh. So next we are seeing Swerve Strickland. We're going to hear from Swerve Strickland, which is going to involve Darby Allin in some way. Darby, man, it's gotta suck to be Darby Allin. I mean, you're out here looking after Nick Wayne, and you've got the Mogul Embassy bullying Nick Wayne around, and they've made it personal there. And meanwhile, Darby Allin's still having to deal with in the back of his mind Luchasaurus and Christian Cage here. It's no good to be Darby Allin. It's good to be Darby Allin to have a opportunity at the TNT Championship, but man, Darby Allin just has enemies left and right of him, and he doesn't have many friends as Darby Allin, unfortunately. I always wonder when Swerve's theme song says whose house. I truly wonder if the fans are really still shouting loudly Swerve's house, or if it's just an audio there in Swerve's theme song now. And Swerve walking down with AR Fox by his side. Been great. The pacing of the show has been great. I've been loving every single minute of it. They have not, had me yawning at all, which has been great, because I was very exhausted after the day I had today. So it's great to come here, enjoy some wrestling. Swerve Strickland bringing out the whole gang with him. If I was Darby Allin, Darby better not think about coming down here to talk to Swerve Strickland or confront him at all. I don't care if Darby's got Nick Wayne or Sting. The Mogul Embassy is rising in numbers. And Brian Cage could even offer a position to his friend Big Bill if he wanted to. There is strength in numbers in the Mogul Embassy. And they could keep on growing and growing.
First and foremost,
Prince Nana.
Shut the heck up when I'm talking, all right? Shut your stinking face!
Called out the commentators, I think.
First and foremost, when the entire Mogul Embassy is in a ring.
That matchup already actually happened. That was the second matchup, Rob Van Dam versus Jack Perry. Jack won the matchup, but it was a good showing from Rob Van Dam. Rob Van Dam had a couple of times when he was, trying to go up top rope. He kind of slipped up there. So Van Dam, a little bit up there in age, but he still, got the job done and looked good in the ring, in my personal opinion. But yeah, Jack Perry cheated to win. I mean, even though I don't know, you can't really cheat in an FTW rules matchup, but yeah, Rob Van Dam hit the 5-star frog splash, but there was no referee to count the pin. And so Jack Perry, when Rob Van Dam was kind of, arguing with Aubrey, he was like, dude, why were you so slow getting down here, or whatever Rob was saying. Jack Perry low-blowed and grabbed a handful of Rob Van Dam's, singlet, pulling it, crotch at him there. And Jack Perry cheats to win.
You stupid fools should shut your faces up.
Damn, Prince Nana. Hurt my heart.
Y'all didn't believe me when I said the Mogul Embassy was going to take over this year, huh?
Yeah, I know.
That's why last week we had to prove a point in driving really home by flying all the way up to Seattle, visiting the Buddy Wayne Academy, myself, Nana, AR Fox, and putting the fear of God in Nick Wayne. And y'all think there's going to be some authority to do something about it? No. We own the authority. The Mogul Embassy is above the law. Especially in my city, Seattle. No. They know whose house it is. Whose house?
Woo! That was pretty loud.
Darby! Let's not waste any time. Bring your ass out here.
No. How about no? Why would Darby Allin want to confront a total of 6 men? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's about 6 men there. Darby Allin is one.
Tell these people the whole story. Tell these people the whole story. I tried to call you. You would never answer. I lived with you and your demons. Don't say I didn't try. I tried to help you.
No, you did not.
I tried harder than anybody.
Trying to help nobody.
Oh.
There was days I didn't know if you were going to survive. There was only one person that could save you, and that was you. So I had to go. I had to leave. Then what happened?
Damn.
Look what happened, Fox. You got to AEW all by yourself. I didn't even have to put the word in. Congratulations, AR Fox.
But what is the point?
So if you're mad that I put the word in for a 16-year-old Nick Wayne, that's what this is about. That's what this is about, really.
It is.
Wow.
I respect you, Fox. No matter what you do to me, I'm always going to credit you for changing my life. It looks like you have some new friends. You got to remember, I got some friends too.
He's got a friend. Uh-oh. The House of Black. No, I'm just kidding. The lights went out. Say it, Shivani. Say it, Shivani. My voice cracked there from that.
Is he serious? Look at the fans with the looks on their phones.
Is this going to be Sting? Gonna be. Oh shit! The lights were up for a long time there. I didn't know if it was gonna be Sting. Sting and. Oh shit! Oh, poor Darby. Yeah, I have to talk about that for a moment. One of the members of the Mogul Embassy, I'm not sure. I think it might have been AR Fox, who left in the crowd there, and Darby was like a bat out of hell being shot from a cannon. He was trying to go after there. Meanwhile, the security just trying to do his job there, trying to hop the barricade, and Darby just trying to, keep it real and not back off. The security guard actually had to jump and kind of, kick Darby out of the way there for a moment. Thankfully, Darby Allin didn't get pissed about that. Oh, but Sting just laying everybody out with that baseball bat. I was talking about how there's a damn army there, but I guess when you've got Sting, who is lethal with that baseball bat, I mean, you might as well just be an army yourself. Swerve better run away. He better run the second he has a chance. Wait a minute. Whoa, wait a minute. Sting. Whoa, wait a minute. Is that going to be Sting and Darby versus Swerve and AR Fox? I'd imagine potentially at All In there. Woo! That is an epic one there. Hey, wait a minute. I think I still see the Joker Sting there. Yes, I do. Sting still crazy as a motherfucker. Could you imagine, though, if it was called that Sting says, you know what? I want Swerve one-on-one. Even though... So we know that Rampage, we're going to see Saraya and Sky Blue. Darby and Brian Cage. Ooh. Love seeing that one. Ooh, Cassidy and Johnny TV. Yes, sirree. Thank you. House of Black versus CMFTR on Collision. That's going to be great to see. The Acclaim will be back in tag team action. It'll be the first time that we're going to hear a rap where we will not be able to hear Anthony Bowen say "Scissor me, daddy ass," because there will be no daddy ass. Oh, wait a second. MJF and Adam Cole will be talking next week, and you know that MJF will probably have to confront Adam Cole about what happened tonight. Kenny Omega will be talking with good old JR about what's to come. Next week, the Bunny and Dr. Britt Baker, DMD, the winner of that matchup, going to All In the Fatal 4-Way matchup for the Women's Championship. Oh, the Gates of Agony and Darby Allin and Nick Wade. That's next week on Dynamite. Cooking. I love to see it. And our main event here tonight will be the AEW Women's World Championship for the second week in a row. Hikaru Shida and Anna Jay there. Am I live? All right. Yeah, they were just writing down all the matches that so far have been announced for All In. Actually, let's go ahead and rewind just in case they did announce the matchup for and it has been a minute. Wait a minute. A coffin match? Darby Allin and Sting for the first time ever in a tag team coffin matchup. Darby Allin and Sting against Swerve Strickland and AR Fox. Whoo! The All-In card is getting built up. Wembley, are you ready? Get your tickets still. I believe you can find them at AEWTix.com. Buy. I'd have to imagine that that the tickets that are left are the ones that are in those cheaps and in the nosebleeds. Trust me. Don't worry about where you're sitting. Just worry about being there. Get there if you can. You don't want to miss an experience like that. I know if I could afford it, I would definitely go to All In. Travel to England and everything. Hells yeah. So again, for the second week in a row, the women will be main eventing here on Dynamite. Hikaru Shida and Anna Jay for the AEW Women's World Championship match. And that's what I like to see because, it is the title matchup, the only title match that was on tonight. And so, therefore, in my opinion, that should always be on the main event. Doesn't matter, what championship might be on the line. Always the title matchup. If that's the only title match scheduled on the show, that should be the main event, in my personal opinion. Well, not always the case, but, if you got a big time Kenny Omega match, then you kind of have to put that on the main event at times. I can't wait to see what the women will provide us here tonight. Anna Jay got the victory over on Sky Blue on Rampage, and so she has catapulted herself to the AEW Women's World Championship here tonight. And there's got to be a lot on the mind of Anna Jay as I wonder. Is her head still in the right mindset? Will Anna Jay have even any backup? Yes, she does. Still, Angelo Parker and Daddy Magic are there right beside her. And you got to appreciate that there. Even though that the Jericho Appreciation Society are definitely having some struggles here tonight, still, the Matt Menard and Angelo Parker are out there to support Anna Jay for this AEW Women's World Heavyweight Championship matchup here. They want to, be there for her and support her and get her potentially with that women's championship tonight. And our new women's world champion, Hikaru Shida. She must be. I would feel that Shida's going to be feeling nervous, knowing that she has to face 3 other competitors at All In. If she can defeat Anna Jay that is here tonight. Last time we saw Hikaru Shida with the AEW Women's World Champion, it was actually the old design that she had. And now, this time around, Shida able to hold that brand new, shiny-looking AEW Women's World Championship. Shida has carried this women's division with pride and honor on her back. And a good reminder there by Excalibur, who just said that these women are not just fighting for the championship matchup, but to be involved in that fatal four-way matchup at All In. I mean, you can imagine that these women want to be the ones to be surrounded by like over 80,000 people, or at 80,000 people already at Wembley Stadium. The lockup there. Unfortunately, though, Anna Jay, she is a little bit taped up on her shoulder there. And again, that is a target there on Anna Jay right there. Oh, that was Anna Jay. Better be careful there. She just slapped the face of Hikaru Shida, and Shida throwing it back right there. These women are not going to be wrestling around with kids' gloves here. Oh, step up insecurity there by Shida. She tried it. Anna Jay with a quick roll-up right there. Anna Jay, she's looking for the Queen Slayer already there. Anna Jay wrestling with determination and focus right now here tonight. She was barely paying attention at all to the Jericho Appreciation Society meeting there. She was staying laser focused. Her mindset is focused on here tonight. She ended up getting backed up into the ropes by Anna Jay right now. Anna pulling at the hair right there. Not only is she in the ropes right there, and now Anna Jay sending Shida over the ropes there. Wait, Shida with the counter. No, rising knee there from Shida right to the face there. Anna Jay, she is rocked right now. Anna set over into the corner right now. Shida coming in, looking for the lariat. Anna able to make the counter. Oh, Shida. Oh, no, rising knee strike right to the cheek there. Anna Jay, I thought she had a good game plan coming into this matchup, staying on top of the champion and keeping her guessing as to what was coming next. But right now, Shida just absolutely taking it to the challenger here. Oh, wait a minute. Just a clubbing blow. Oh, Shida set over the top rope there. Landing. Oh, back heel kick there from Jay there, taking Shida down to the floor there. And now Anna Jay taking the fight, bringing Shida back inside the ring. She knows she can only win this matchup, pinfall or submission inside the ring there. And a great mindset there from Anna Jay. She's constantly keeping the pressure onto Shida right now and choking the life out of her right now as Anna Jay here. This is obviously, a great opportunity for Anna Jay, an opportunity of a lifetime here. She's in the main event of Dynamite here for the AEW Women's World Championship. And not only that, again, this matchup will determine who is going to be also involved in that fatal four-way matchup for the AEW Women's World Championship at All In. I need another water break. I haven't taken one in a while. There's Anna Jay just slamming Shida face first on the ring mat there. Simple maneuver there, but definitely going to do some major damage there. Now Anna Jay putting her boot right up against the throat of Shida right there. Referee giving the count there, but obviously Anna Jay is going to keep hold of that count there until, she can't hold it any longer there. And that if the roles were reversed, if Hikaru Shida was a male figure, that Daddy Magic right there probably would have taken a shot right there. But thankfully the referee staying in close quarters there watching the remaining members or the members of the potentially former Jericho Appreciation Society. Shida was trying to get back up there, but as soon as she did, Anna Jay went low with a gut punch right there to Shida. The champion is indeed in trouble right now. We are in picture-in-picture break, in case you didn't know. And again, Anna Jay right now just putting her long legs right to the throat of Hikaru Shida right there. Again, you might not like it, but that's a wise strategy right now that Anna Jay is utilizing right there. Attack the body, attack the throat of Shida right there. Going to make it much harder for Shida to, breathe right now. And if it's hard to breathe, it's hard to move. And Shida, she definitely has a lot of, moves that she uses with her speed. That hidden knee there of Shida's that she utilizes. Also the Falcon Arrow. The snapmare takedown there from Anna Jay right there. It's a simple but effective move right now that is working out. Rebound there from Anna Jay. And into a nice running neck breaker there from Anna Jay there. Quickly goes into the cover on Hikaru Shida. Just one more count away there from Anna Jay becoming the new AEW Women's World Champion. People were shocked to see Hikaru Shida become the AEW Women's World Champion last week. Could you imagine what people would think if Anna Jay manages to beat Shida just 1 week away from Shida winning the AEW Women's World Championship? I, for one, think I would just jump out of my seat here in complete shock. There's right now Shida right now firing back with those forearms there. All it took was a couple of shots there. Shida's completely lost her mind right now, laying in multiple strikes. Snap suplex there from Shida. Shida is not going for a cover, rebounding off the ropes there. Oh, wait a second. Referee better be careful there. Daddy Magic almost grabbing the legs there of Shida right there. Oh, wait a minute. Right now, the 2.0, the former 2.0, Daddy Magic and Angelo Parker getting very animated on the outside of the floor. Anna Jay right now, I think she needs to make an escape to the outside of the floor there. She rolls onto the ring apron there. Shida right now. Oh, face first. Anna Jay goes right into the turnbuckle pad there, the top one. And Shida right now going to try to bring Anna Jay back inside the ring the hard way with a suplex. Anna Jay spinning heel kick there. Shida just got rocked right there. Fell off the top turnbuckle, straight down on the ring apron. Now, what does Anna Jay have in mind here? No. Oh, this is dangerous territory. Oh, step it up, roundhouse kick there from Shida. Anna Jay does the right thing, fall to the floor right there. Oh, no. Shida's looking for a steel chair there. Maybe Rob Van Dam took all the steel chairs. She found one. Shida right now, as Excalibur said, she likes to launch herself off the steel chair with a rising knee there. Oh, and Angelo Parker putting on the brakes right there. He may not be able to get physical there with Hikaru Shida, but he can certainly make himself a distraction there. Oh, reverse STO there from Anna Jay, laying face first there. Shida goes into the steel stairs there. Almost there. Oh, 2 3/4, an almost potential new AEW Women's World Champion in Anna Jay there. And yes, this is our main event here, Hassan. Almost there. Angelo Parker telling Anna Jay, go. Oh, she's got the Queen Slayer. Nice fight out there from Shida very quickly there. Shida turns it, looking for Falcon Arrow. Anna Jay, she's got the Queen Slayer locked in again. That rear naked choke there. She's got to bring Shida down to the mat. She's got fingertips. Oh, nice movement there from Anna Jay. She's got to lock the legs. She's got to lock her legs around the waist there. She's got it locked in. The Queen Slayer's locked in there. Can Shida fight out? Shida's rolling. She's trying to keep herself awake here from going to sleep. Anna Jay, she lost her grip there. She lost her grip there for a moment, and that's all that it took there. Shida has made it to the ropes right there. A fair break there from Anna Jay there. She actually did not hold she didn't hold it. Oh, that was so stupid. Another Queen Slayer. Yeah, it's so stupid what they did. Jimmy Uso is the one who turned on Roman Reigns in the first place. Now they're doing this. Whatever. The Queen Slayer is still locked in. Oh, Shida. She knew she had to make a sacrifice for herself. She went to the middle rope there and fell right on top of Anna Jay. I think this one's about to be over. Falcon Arrow doing the deal. 1, 2. No, Anna Jay pops the shoulder up there. This one's over. I don't know how Anna Jay. The hidden knee. Boom. Knockout blow there. That's over. Angelo Parker was too slow there. Besides, Angelo Parker was, trying to, grab at the hand of Anna Jay right there, but that would have been right in front of the referee's face right there. Honestly, I don't even think that's a botch. I don't think that would have been a botch. That would have just been stupid. That would have been stupid for Angelo Parker to put, Anna Jay's, hand on the rope there right in front of the referee. But we have our first two competitors in the Fatal 4-Way matchup at All In. Hikaru Shida and Toni Storm. And then at Rampage, it will be Saraya and Sky Blue. We'll find out which one of those women are going to move to All In. And then next week, it will be Britt Baker and Fudge. I forgot the next woman. I'm sorry.
It's going on to Wembley Stadium. Yeah, when Garcia unseats that katana, there's no more danger for the
Have I mentioned before that I'm happy that there aren't as many special start times for Rampage anymore? A great showing from Anna Jay, who eventually one day she is going to, get that big victory that she's been waiting for so long.
Previously on Young Sheldon.
Who are you?
You know what I thought was actually kind of stupid? Well, I guess I don't know if it's stupid, but I guess maybe it's kind of funny. Is the fact that someone made a sign that said Young Sheldon next on TBS. That's quite funny, I guess. I find it a little bit ridiculous that someone decided to bring that sign to a wrestling event. But anyways, so that's going to do it for this episode of Dynamite. I want to thank everyone who, joined in for the show. It was definitely a great showing here tonight from a lot of your guys' support, which I greatly appreciate because, as I was talking about earlier, I woke up today and I was completely exhausted throughout the entire day. Like I told people, I was like, my body's here, but my mind is, not here. I don't know where I'm at right now, pretty much. I just, had a sudden burst of energy. I was like, you know what? I'm going to go live tonight, which was great because we had a new person join in and another subscriber. So thank you very much for that, Colby. I will make sure to try to remember to throw a subscribe back to you. So anyways, guys, I'm going to sign off right now. Hit the like button down below if you feel this video deserves it. It's all much appreciated. You can leave a comment on the replay. I respond to all you guys. And hit the subscribe and hit the bell icon so you get notified whenever I go live for any of my videos whatsoever. To Brian, in case you watch this back on the replay, this is exactly, what the type of live streams that I do, whether it's for Dynamite, Ring of Honor, Rampage, or Collision. It's all me doing the commentary here, Brian. When I'm playing like my video game live stream, that's a different story. You can see the visuals there, but any AEW visuals, basically are asking for a copyright strike from YouTube there. They're very picky about, who gets to, do those types of live stream reactions. Not a lot of YouTubers actually give the visuals for AEW streams there. So just in case you watch this on the replay, Brian, and you see that, just know that's why. Anyways, I hope that wasn't too loud for anybody. Last sign off, again, you can hit the like button down below if you feel this video deserves it. You can leave a chat right now. If anyone wants to talk about Dynamite, I'm here for that. If any of you guys want to chat about, what you thought about the show or about Rob Van Dam or the Young Bucks versus FTR, what match are you looking forward to most at All In so far? I mean, we saw another shift in MJF and Adam Cole here tonight, which was awesome there. MJF, and I'm happy about that because MJF was, talking a lot of trash to Roderick Strong there, and Adam Cole, was not defending his friend at all until finally the Kingdom came out and, hugged Roderick Strong, and as they left, Adam Cole just, turned around and shoved MJF, and he's like, dude, what are you doing? He's like, you're my friend, but he's my friend too. He's like, you can't do that stuff. And MJF, as soon as, he got shoved there, they had a side view, and it looked like MJF. He looked like it was fuming at the mouth. That's not the right word. Foaming at the mouth is not the right word. Anyways, he was angry. He was pissed, and MJF looked like he was about to kill Adam Cole. And the fans, they're not ready for it. They're not going to be ready for the turn of Adam Cole and MJF. But you know what? It's kind of like the same thing, with Kevin Owens and Chris Jericho. When those two were together as a team, they had such great chemistry with each other that it just got to the point where it's like, you know what? Never break these guys up. They're perfect for each other. But sadly, alas, it had to happen, and that's basically what it is for Adam Cole and MJF. I mean, they have formed such a great chemistry that fans are greatly enjoying, and you don't want to see them break up, but you know what's got to happen. And I'm telling you, it's going to be Adam Cole who turns heel on MJF at All In. And not only that, we're going to see potentially Aussie Open versus MJF and Adam Cole. MJF and Adam Cole are going to wrestle twice at All In. I mean, are you serious? They're going, no pun intended, all in on the show here because MJF and Adam Cole, that's, 0 hour. That's AEW's, pre-show. in case you don't know why it's called 0 Hour. Looking forward to that one. Absolutely. I cannot wait for Ring of Honor. I hope that we get to see Aussie Open grab a microphone and say, yo, those little piss ants want a shot at our titles? They couldn't even beat FTR, and now they're thinking about beating us? Boys, get the hell out of here. But we'll greatly, be looking forward to beating the guys in the main event of All In and making them feel absolutely devastated. And then just think about this. What if MJF eats the pin in that matchup against Aussie Open, and then Adam Cole is just like perplexed, in his matchup, and he's just like, man, I can't keep working with this loser MJF who just keeps losing. Or we saw MJF lose the matchup for Adam Cole in the AEW Tag Team Championships. What if actually against Aussie Open, what if Adam Cole eats the pin in that matchup against Aussie Open? Because I think it's going to be ridiculous to have Aussie Open, defend the Ring of Honor tag team titles if they lose to MJF and Adam Cole. I think that's just stupid. Where everyone's expecting MJF and Adam Cole to just, turn on each other. That's just, kind of dumb to put those tag titles on them when we all know they're just going to split from each other eventually. So you just don't do that. Don't disrespect Aussie Open like that. Did I even say that right? Aussie Open. I always get worried that I say Aussie Open, like Aussie baby. And then we got the matchup. It's going to be a coffin matchup. Sting and Darby Allin taking on Swerve Strickland and AR Fox there. Darby went, full force on AR Fox here tonight. He's like, yo, I had to leave because of everything that you were doing to yourself. They're pretty much insinuating that AR Fox was doing some naughty things in the House of Fox, which that's pretty hardcore on television there, especially MJF talking about how Adam Cole is so white. God, I can't remember what he said. He's like, you're so white that Hulk Hogan would sniff you up back in the 80s, insinuating the Coke man. Do I think this is Sting's last match? I don't. Sting said it's not going to happen at All In, and I truly believe that if Sting is going to go out, he's going to have a singles matchup. I know that Sting has said that he doesn't want to wrestle any singles matches, which is smart because he wants to protect himself inside the ring. He doesn't want all the focus to be on him inside the ring and have to carry the matchup. But I think that in Sting's last matchup, he has to be in a singles matchup, and it has to be against Darby Allin. In my personal opinion, Darby's the only guy who should be, beating Sting in Sting's last matchup. And Sting just passes the mantle over to Darby Allin pretty much, And I think, I've said this before on my Twitter, the way that I would do it is I would have, Sting say, you know what? Everyone keeps asking, when's my last match? Sting, when's my last match? And he just goes like, God, are you guys sick and tired of me already? And, the fans chant no. And Sting says, well, I wish I could say, I'm not sick of you guys either, but you know what? This old body ain't what it is to be. And so I'm ready to announce my final matchup at All Out. I don't know if it would be an All Out there, but I feel like that this year should be the last year for Sting. And again, any singles matchup. And Sting just says, you know what, if anyone's going to, give me my last matchup, it's going to be the man that I've enjoyed this hell of a ride with, Darby Allin. He calls out Darby, and Darby, basically does the Shawn Michaels and Ric Flair story where Shawn did not want to have to end the career of Ric Flair. And Sting just, slaps Darby in the face and says, you give me everything you've got, you son of a bitch. I'm not going to be pitied upon. And Darby says, basically, fine, Sting, but just remember, you wanted this. They have a great matchup, 15, 18-minute matchup, Sting and Darby. And then Darby wins the matchup against Sting, and then they embrace at the end. And then I think on the next Dynamite, when it's Sting's retirement party, Sting is the main event. And there's no heel turn. There's no heels getting, any beat down on Sting. There's none of that. Just a celebration for Sting and his career of professional wrestling. Because think about this. a lot of people, WWE fans or wrestling fans, they don't think about this. Sting has chosen to end his historic professional wrestling career not in WWE, in AEW. That is where he's finishing his time in professional wrestling. So Tony Khan gets to, have that retirement party there for Sting, a celebration there. That's huge in my opinion. That's something that's going to bring in not just, the AEW fans, but that's going to bring in potentially WCW fans who maybe don't watch wrestling, but they, heard about Sting, retiring, and they're like, wait, I thought he already was retired, or, whatever, if they're not paying attention right now. But yeah, I think that would bring in a lot of fans just to, see the retirement party for Sting there. So yeah, I think that would just be pretty damn cool. I pretty much painted out a lot of shit in my head. So, but yeah, then we still have to know, is CM Punk and Samoa Joe gonna be at All In? We'll find out our Collision. I'd have to imagine, and I'm hoping that it is. I'm hoping that we don't see any more from Punk and Ricky Starks right now. We don't need a triple threat. We don't need a fatal four-way. We just need Punk, Joe. Boom. Do that. That's the way to start, booking some more, booking more matches and get them tickets moving. Yeah. Shoot. Need my water. So, I see more people coming in. If you guys have any questions about my thoughts for All In or about the Dynamite show, or you guys can talk to me about what you thought of the show or anything like that in the chat. I'm willing to stay open here for a little bit longer before we sign off. I'd get some music going, but I feel like probably the best music right now is to, well, I guess we can get some, music going in the background right now while, we keep the stream alive and open. Ah! That scared me for a moment there. My iPad just made noise. God. But again, I thought the show was good, and I was worried because, like I was talking about earlier, I was like dog beat tired, throughout the entire day. And I'm just happy that AEW was just, great pacing and everything was fun. And I never felt exhausted at all. I was just, alive as ever. And the Blackpool Combat Club, I can't forget about that one. We saw them going full on heels. It's like I told you, you saw the Blackpool Combat Club beat up the Elite, but that was never really them changing over to heel. Like, that was kind of their heel turn, but they never did anything really that was heelish at all. They really started becoming more heels last week on Rampage when they completely destroyed the Best Friends and wrecked Sue's car, and then they took off Pent El Cero Miro's mask tonight. I mean, they have completely shown themselves to not give a shit about anyone right now. As John Moxley said in the ring, there's no respect. So clearly they're throwing respect out in the ring there. And the Blackpool Combat Club are just going to do whatever the hell they want here now in AEW. There was no Best Friends, no Orange Cassidy at all there. I'm assuming they're probably still at home consoling Sue there about the loss of her van there. Trent right now has to go buy mommy a new van. Everyone will pitch in for Sue there. Another also in the main event, we saw Hikaru Shida and Anna Jay. Another main event spot for the women the second week in a row for Dynamite. And they put on a great matchup, in my personal opinion, with the 10 to 12 minutes left that they had for the show. They really took it to each other. Anna Jay is, not the best women's wrestler on the roster, but she definitely, is solid in the ring there, and she looked really good. I think she's just going to keep on getting better inside that ring there, is Anna Jay. And, she took Shida to the limit a couple times right there, and we almost had a new women's champion in Anna Jay. Like I said, we were shocked last week when Shida won the title. Could you imagine the reaction of Twitter and fans if Anna Jay had managed to score the victory? Holy shiznit. So I think I'll stay online for about one more minute with the live stream here. If anyone wants to say anything else in the chat, again, I'm open to chatting with you guys for anything else. But If not, I'll do the quick run through about, the whole YouTube closeout, the likes and subscribe, the whole jazz right there. And we'll be here for the House of Black against CMFTR for Collision. I can't wait to see that one. I can't wait to see Malachi Black kick CM Punk's head off. I like CM Punk, but it's going to be a toss-up for me with Malachi and Punk. Oh, who am I kidding? I'm full on Malachi at that point. So again, if anyone wants to put anything in the chat before I close the stream, you're more than welcome to. If I get some interaction, I will stay here as long as you guys are. But if nothing comes up, I gotta say goodbye and good night. Bang. Yeah, I still have the Kenny Omega line. All right. So far nothing. So all right. So I'm gonna close it out now, guys. Thanks everyone for tuning in. If you feel this video deserves the like button, you can hit that down below. Again, I never like to ask you guys. I never like to say, hit the like button. I like to ask you guys to do so if you feel I've earned it. That's always what I like to do. So I don't always repeat, in the stream, hit the like button, hit the like button. I always like to feel that I've earned it in your eyes. So thank you for that 7th like there. It's been a great addition, a great episode that we had here tonight on Dynamite. You guys can leave a comment on the replay. I will respond to all you guys. Hit the subscribe, and while you're there, hit the bell icon so you get notified when I go live for any of my videos whatsoever. Thank you all for joining here on Dynamite. Have a great rest of the night, and I will see you all tomorrow for Ring of Honor ROH. Oh yeah, who knows? Maybe, keep this in mind, maybe we might see MJF and Adam Cole there actually, because they just challenged the Ring of Honor Tag Team Champions. Never know what's going to happen on Ring of Honor now. It might start getting a little bit wild, baby. That pun was not intended, but hey, that's how we're closing it off. Boom. Take care.